Audio Adventures of Stargate, Nivrek Conquest of Zerth. Prologue, The Rise of Nivrek Pantheon. In a distant corner of the galaxy, nestled between the shimmering stars of the Hogue's galaxy, away from both Pegasus and Milky Way galaxies, lay the planet Zerth, a world rich in resources, yet marred by military strife. Here, the ancient Nivrek Pantheon had long awaited a leader worthy of their legacy. Meanwhile, Nivrek, a cunning Goa'uld symbiote, courtly draped in robes reminiscent of ancient Rome, plotted his rise to power. His ambition was fueled by one objective: to become the supreme god of Zerth. Chapter 1. The Conspiracy Begins. Setting: Nivrek's sprawling palace, adorned with gold and adorned with intricate mosaics depicting ancient battles. Characters introduced: Nivrek, the Goa'uld masquerading as a divine ruler. Primus Nasol, a fierce Jaffa warrior, loyal to the Nivrek Pantheon. Second, Primus Elizab, a fierce strategist with a fierce sense of justice. Dialogue: Nivrek, leaning back on his throne, swirling a goblet of ambrosia.
Nessos, my trusted warrior, what news do you bring from the surface?
Nassos, standing tall, his bronze armor glinting in the light.
The inhabitants of Zerth struggle against their oppressors. Great Nivrek, the resistance grows bolder each day.
Elizab, entering with a scroll in hand, her blonde golden hair catching the light.
But with boldness comes recklessness. We must unite the factions if we don't act quickly. They'll destroy themselves and our chance to seize control.
Nivrek,
Grinning! But therein lies the brilliance of my plan. We shall not just conquer, we shall weave ourselves into the very foundations of their beliefs. They will adore me like a god.
Chapter 2. The First Encounter. Setting: the barren dust plains of Zerth, where the Resistance camp is hidden away among caverns. Characters introduced: Zanok, the fiery leader of the Zerthian resistance. Hanra, a reluctant Zerthian warrior, skeptical of the Nivrek Pantheon, but seeking freedom. Dialogue: Zanok, firing up the rebels.
We cannot wait for foreign gods to save us. We must take the fight to the oppressor.
Hanra,
hesitant but Zanok, do we even know if they mean to help? They've sworn allegiance to no one but themselves.
Zanok,
snapping back. And what choice do we have? These gods have resources we can only dream of. If we get Nivrek's favor, we could turn the tide.
Turning point 1. Diplomatic offer. With the tension between the rebels and the Nivrek Pantheon reaching a boiling point, Nivrek hears of Zanok's ambitions. Setting: Nivrek's palace, a grand audience hall where rebels dare to meet their supposed deity. Dialogue: Nivrek,
Addressing gathered rebels, hearken! I hear your cries for freedom. Join me, and I shall grant you strength beyond imagination.
Zanok,
stepping forward. What guarantee can you provide that you will honor your word?
Nivrek,
leaning closer, eyes gleaming. I am a god. Are my promises not sacred?
Chapter 3. The intrigue deepens. As Nivrek secures the allegiance of the rebellion, He directs Nasorj and Elizab to infiltrate Zerth's government, yet hidden agendas arise. Setting? A darkened war room littered with galactic maps, dimly lit by flickering lights. Dialogue. Elizab.
Studying the map, we must ensure our presence is felt strategically.
Nasorj, eh?
But what if we're seen only as new tyrants? They need reassurance.
Nivrek.
Interrupting. Fear not, my Jaffa. We shall quell their doubts through spectacle. Let them witness our power.
Turning point 2. The Battle of Faith. A large battle erupts between Zerthians loyal to Zanok and a contingent sent by Nivrek. The outcome will shape Zerth's future. Setting? The epic battleground strewn with debris and the fervent cries of warriors. Dialogue. Zanok.
Waving his sword, fight for your freedom, fight for your home.
Nivrek.
From atop a platform, glimmering in golden robes mortals, you may rise or fall, but worship the Nivrek Pantheon, and eternity shall be yours.
Chapter 4. Redemption and Revelation. Amidst chaos, Hanra saves Elizab, discovering truths that rewrite loyalties and reveal betrayals. Setting? A secluded glade, lit by ethereal lights, where nature thrums with life. Dialogue. Hanra.
Panting, staring at Elizabeth. You're with them, the Nivrekians.
Elizab.
Wounded yet fierce, I fight for my people, but also for the promise of a better Zerth.
Hanra.
A better Zerth? Or simply your own throne?
Turning point 3. The Convergence. As the battle rages on, both factions realize that Nivrek's motives may extinguish both their hopes. An alliance forms. Setting? Crumbling ruins, half covered in vines, echoing with the sounds of battle. Dialogue. Zanok.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with Hanra. We can't let ourselves be pawns in Nivrek's game. Together, we must reclaim our destiny.
Hanra.
But how? He commands power we can scarcely comprehend.
Chapter 5. The Final Showdown. The final moments of conflict see ultimate betrayal, clarity, and the emergence of new leadership within the godlike facade. Setting? The heart of Nivrek's palace, a place gilded yet hollow. Dialogue. Nivrek.
In fury, you dare to challenge a god.
Zanok.
Lava, like determination. A god who hides behind lies is but a man. Let's end this charade once and for all.
Epilogue. A new dawn on Zerth. With the realization that true power comes not from manipulation, but unity, Nivrek's reign crumbles, leading to new beginnings. Nivrek Pantheon may have fallen, but a new regime rises with Zanok and Hanra leading Zerth into an era of enlightenment, as the Goa'uld left their world within his flying pyramid starship, to his homeworld called Niven to one day return with a larger fleet, to once and for all conquest Zerth and the Zerthians as their one and only supreme deity. Setting? The sun setting over Zerth, life slowly returning to its beautiful landscapes. Dialogue. Hanra.
Staring into the horizon, we'll honor the Nivrekian spirits, but forge our paths. No more gods, just us.
Zanuck.
Nodding together, we are our own gods in this existence.
Hanra, asked her both lover and leader, with a worried look upon her face.
Are you worried Nivrek will return and smite our people with his interior powers and technology of death and construction?
Zanuck.
And let him return. We'll be ready for his darkness and end his galactic conquest once and for all.
And so, the saga of Nivrek and Zerth comes to a close. A tale of ambition, betrayal, and the ultimate realization that true power doesn't come from fear, but from belief in one another, and the impacting epic war between the galactic conquesting alien god and a Zerthian's defense technology and capabilities. Who will triumph?